318 Commons is a complete living, learning community. It provides housing. We have faculty offices here. We have classrooms in this building. And we have design space that's both common space that provides recreational activities for students, but also academic space where they can learn. So you can't really find anywhere else a living, learning community of this sort.
Well, it's a development that responds to kind of the shift in housing needs for universities and the competitive market that universities have across the nation. But housing is one of the, I think, differentiators on campuses. Students are looking for kind of this newer style of housing. And this project being mixed use, it integrated the housing with retail, offices, classrooms, everything. So it provides a lot of conveniences to students that they normally wouldn't experience at a lot of campuses.
Literally, it's designed to connect the campus with the community. And I see every day our students walking next to those healthcare professionals that they aspire to be. Because we've physically connected this campus to the skyways and to those areas where those professionals do walk day in and day out, just helps provide those incentives for students that, this is what I want to be when I'm finished.
Our goal was, with the new campus, of course, is to have something that's a little more cutting edge, a little more modern. Like I mentioned, it's responding to a market shift, and we wanted something that the students could relate to, so it's a little more contemporary without getting, over the top contemporary. All of that, I think, is taking it to that next level of expectations that students have as they travel around the country and look at different universities and the environment they have. Housing's, if not number one, it's right up there.
I will admit, and I think my roommate would say the same, I think all of us would say the same, it was the choice we had to live here compared to other dorm rooms and other places was probably a big factor that made my decision to come to UMR. I did a few tours in other places in Iowa and Minnesota, and I was just really turned off by some of the dorm rooms. They weren't as clean, they weren't somewhere where I could see myself living there. So definitely this was really nice, and it's more than I could ever ask for.
The units are set up like an apartment. They range from studio styles all the way up to 4-bedroom units. The kitchens are your full kitchen where the students have all the appliances you'd normally expect to see in a regular apartment. They have solid surface countertops, maple cabinets, very high-end finishes throughout, which is unique for student housing, but it responds to the current market of housing and what's happening and kind of the expectation level of students anymore.
One of the things that I really enjoy is actually the physical layout of the space because it's broken up nice and evenly, and to me it gives it more of a homey feel. So I'm able to come home, I'm able to relax, and I'm able to just sit down and enjoy the space, whereas in some other apartments you're not really able to because it's really choppy. I also really enjoy the plaza area, and I try to get out there as much as possible because it's nice to just sit down out in the sun.
Relationships are very important for student success. And the space really creates the kind of positive interactions among students that's critical to their success. And you want students to be able to interact with each other and create positive space for them to interact with each other. That's what our common space does. But also, right adjacent to it is what we call the Just Ask Center. It's space for faculty and students.
We get a lot of help when we need it, how we need it. So generally speaking, if I have a question, if my friends can't answer it, I can come to the professors and get it answered.
But a critically important factor to the university was student life. They don't have a football team, they don't have a basketball team. A big part of college is that whole social atmosphere and opportunity. So our design responds to that sort of need, and that the students have a space to gather, play games together.
That's the beauty. You don't have to go to 5 different places that 5 blocks apart to do different things. It all flows together. That's what a true living and learning community is.